chamber so everything finishes at the same time.
I love it.
Yes, indeed. No more cold side dishes.
Listen, I'm all about that, Chef.
Look at this. It becomes a large oven.
Yeah.
Or put it in. It can be the dual oven.
Nice.
2 ovens in 1.
Yes.
And you could start the cooking at the same time?
Yes.
Yes. You heard that correctly. So if the cooking times and temps are different, the one side that's cooking will be delayed so that everything, all 3 of these side dishes, finish at the same time.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no reason for you to use your oven again. I am.
You got that right.
So, we are going to check out and see how many exercises that we can fit in into 60 seconds in 3, 2, 1. We got our chest presses, back and chest.
Tank have to do with selling propane?
Everything. When you talk tanks with the customer, it won't just be talk. You'll have smelled, touched, and tasted more tanks than he'll have ever seen.
But I want to sell grill.
And when you're ready, you will. All right, now what you do is wipe from her head down to her feet. No, Bobby, remember, head to feet, you won't cause a leak. Feet to head, everyone's dead.
Tethered. I'm gonna be floating with the angels. What's that gun for?
There is a small to large chance you will develop high-altitude pulmonary edema, which means your capillaries will flood with fluid, preventing adequate oxygenation and a spiral of worsening hypoxia, leading to a slow and painful death.
I don't think I want that.
That's why I got the gun. If you start feeling any shortness of breath, rub your belly and I will give you one of Dr. Dale's 38 caliber pain pills.
What?
Don't worry, I'm a good shot. Remove the sandbags, Boomhauer. It works! It works!
Oh, it's so beautiful up here.
Okay, when we release the second tether, Bill should gradually float 30 feet into the air as planned, or he will soar uncontrollably into...
Wait!
He's giving the signal. Stick out your chest so I can get a clean shot at your heart.
Man, you used that dang old escape rope, man.
Large chance you will develop high-altitude pulmonary edema, which means your capillaries will flood with fluid, preventing adequate oxygenation and a spiral of worsening hypoxia, leading to a slow and painful death.
I don't think I want that.
That's why I got the
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know what it could be. That damn starter motor. You getting good compression?
Yeah.
I know what's wrong with it. It's a Ford. You know what they say Ford stands for, don't you? It stands for fix it again, Tony.
You're thinking of a Fiat, Dale.
Fix it again.
I'll tell you what you do. You just take them dang old spark plugs out, and in that little hole, you just put a little oil around there, just like Bobby Hunter says. It's like it go boom, boom, just like that.
Well, I wish it were that simple, Boomhauer. But I'll tell you what my truck really needs. Leadership. Detroit hadn't felt any real pride since George Bush went to Japan and vomited on their auto executives. Who's ready?
Y'all catch a Seinfeld show last night?
Yep.
Oh, hell, I missed it.
I tell you what, you see that part where dang old George come in there and talk about tasting his own bourbon. Kramer comes sliding in, just how he always do. I tell you what, man, them dang old New York boys, just a show about nothing.
And the winner is T-Mobile Home Internet. JD Power's #1 in customer satisfaction.
be friends.
Ooh.
Yes.
What do you know? It worked.
Even though we're different, I guess if we open our hearts, everything can be awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Fire the laser cannon!
I eat lasers.
That's impossible.
You missed me.
No, I did not.
So adorably destructive!
Hey guys, listen up. Everyone get along. Done. Fixed it. I'm going golfing.
President business, you have to stay and help us.
I'm sure you guys can sort it out amongst yourselves. You're great at that stuff. Bye. Gotta go.
Don't worry, Lucy. Everything can still be awesome.
It wasn't awesome. We fought them off, but they kept returning.
Let's dance.
Every time we rebuilt, they kept coming after whatever bright and shiny thing caught their eye, and always accompanied by catchy pop music. A league of brave heroes volunteered to chase them to wherever they came from.
Batman!
Where's Batman?
He's off having a separate standalone adventure.
You almost forgot me, guys.
Oh, did we?
I'm literally a lantern. How did you miss me?
That's my whoops.
Fear not, citizens. I shall shut. Guys, can you just reopen the... Guys, just reopen the... You're not gonna... I don't care. It's just feeling. Stuff it down.
We may never know if they even made it to the aliens or were lost in the dreaded Stairgate. A lifetime has passed since then. We grew up, abandoned anything cute, shiny, poppy, or young. And from the wreckage, we built a grittier, cooler, more mature society. We call it Apocalypseburg, and it is a heckish place to live. Show weakness and you'll be eaten alive. This new life has toughened and hardened us all.
2 coffees, please. 1 black, 1 with just a touch of cream and 25 sugars.
Well, toughened most of us.
Good morning, Apocalypseburg. Ah! Almost ran me over. Classic. Good morning. Hello, cyborg.
In the morning, wide awake for the day. And I say, what a morning. It's always everything is awesome.
Hey, Surfer Dave.
It's Chainsaw Dave now.
Morning, Scribble Cop. Morning, sewer babies. This song never gets old.
Everything is awesome.
Oh, good morning, Sherry. Scarfield, Deathface, Metal Scratch, Razor, Razorbeak, Fingernail, Fox and Toes, Jeff.
Meow.
Hey, Batman! How was your last adventure?
Good, really good. Saved the world. Again, learned the value of friendship. I loved. I lost, and I'm good with it. And it's totally on brand for me to be a loner with a broken heart. It's what the fans want, so yeah, no, I'm good with it. Just me and Alfred. Not a terse laugh. And what about you?
Awesome!
Awesome!
Once I was a rebel, fighting for a righteous cause. Now I only fight to survive. Everything was awesome. Now, everything is bleak.
Hey, Lucy.
Oh, hey.
I brought you coffee.
Coffee. The bitter liquid that provides the only semblance of pleasure left in these dark times.
Oh my goshness. Did I interrupt you brooding just now?
This brooding sesh is not really going anywhere.
Man, I wish I could brood like you.
Look, all you gotta do is you stare off into the distance and then narrate whatever grim thoughts come into your mind.
What if one day there was no coffee?
More like war hardens the heart.
War hardens our hearts.
Okay, I'm thinking it's more like war.
War.
Hang on. War.
War.
No, war.
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 War. I can't do this. I'm too happy to see
What's
you.
the scariest thing you can think of?
Oh, come to think of it, I actually had a nightmare last night.
Nightmares are super broody. What was it about?
All right, so it started with this dolphin in a top hat.
Uh-huh.
And the dolphin says in a weird voice,
It's 5:15 p.m.
oh, I forgot to mention, his chest was a clock.
Okay, I'm thinking darker, broodier, less fish.
Oh, and Batman was there, and he was covered in glitter. There was a talking ice cream cone.
This isn't really the broodiest.
And then these scary black holes open up in the ground. They started to suck everybody I've ever cared about out of my life. And Gandalf was there, and he shouted,
It's our Mama-geddon!
And you disappeared into the void, never to be seen again.
Not bad brooding.
Oh, thanks.
That was definitely just a dream, right? Not some vision of the future.
No. This is my vision of the future. A little lower, to the left. Come on, let me give you the tour. Very first one on the cul-de-sac. This is the living room, where you can live it up. TV room, dining room, Planty's room, kitty cat room. Of course, the kitchen, complete with breakfast nook, lunchtime nook, and fireman pole. Which leads to water slide, trampoline room, monkey barring all the way up to toaster room. So you can have toaster waffles at any time.
Whoa.
And out back, a double-decker porch swing, so we can always hang together. What do you think?
Wow. It's sweet. It is. It's just, it's going to attract aliens and get destroyed.
But maybe it won't. I just thought we could rebuild the future. Make everything awesome again.
Emmett, you gotta stop pretending everything is awesome. It isn't. Every morning you walk through town singing that terrible, annoying manufactured pop song.
That song really seems to upset you.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, my mistake.
That song was fine when we were younger, but we also have to grow up sometime. Can you do that for me?
Well, yeah, I can